Now there is an alternative to VIF. There's nothing wrong with VIF, but there also is VShow. VShow doesn't work together with VElse or VElseIf. It only works standalone, and therefore if you have multiple alternatives, you really need to use multiple VShows. That's one difference. But what does VShow do then? It seems to be more complicated. It doesn't have the simplifications with VElse and VElseIf. So why would we use VShow? There's one important difference regarding its behavior. If I reload, we don't see a huge difference. It works in the same way. But let me reload again and let's inspect this. And then you'll notice a difference. The paragraph is there, but so is the unordered list. And the only difference is that the unordered list is hidden because its display style is set to none. And that's the difference. VIF really removes and adds elements from and to the DOM. So it really impacts which elements are part of the DOM. VShow, on the other hand, just hides and shows items with CSS. Now, which approach is better? Showing and hiding with CSS means that you don't have to add and remove elements all the time, which can cost performance. Adding and removing elements can cost performance. On the other hand, it also means that you have a bunch of elements in your DOM which you don't really need at the moment, which also is not ideal. Therefore, as a rule of thumb, you should typically use VIF and only fall back to VShow if you have an element which visibility status changes a lot. So if you have like a button that toggles an element and it's switching between visibility and being hidden all the time, that is when you might want to consider VShow. In other cases, use VIF. And that's why I'm going to switch back to it, but I want to show you VShow as an alternative because, of course, it is important to know that as well for situations where you have content that switches a lot between being visible and being hidden.